Welcome back to another episode of Biscuits and Bleach. I am the BLE, aka Baby Bleach. To the other side of me, I have my co-host Biscuits.
Hi, I'm Biscuits.
You like that, didn't you?
Yeah, that was really a little worked up. Made me a little worked up. Hey, so listen, everybody can see the little orb flashing over there in the corner, but I want to introduce somebody special. Somebody I went out my way for. If you guys notice, we haven't been using Poncho very much, and you want to know why? You want me to tell them why Bleach?
Please do.
We got motherfucking Captain Quackles in the building, everybody. Captain Quackles. Make some noise for Captain Quackles. All right, that's enough noise for Captain Quackles. Although he is dope, he is, in fact, a duck in a shark costume.
He living life right now.
Captain Quackles. Captain Quackles. All right, because that's a fire. So we got some stuff to talk about, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
So I got a story to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, I almost got abducted by a grandma in Walmart.
Huh?
Yeah, so I was in Walmart, and there's a grandma. It was real weird. First and foremost, yeah, let's put it this way, right? I'm gonna just tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, baby. Amen. Anyways, so I was in Walmart, right? I was walking down the aisle. This grandma, like, she was like short grandma. She was like 65, 70. You know, she's not 45, 50-year-old grandma. She's grandma.
Right.
That's somebody Nona. You know what I mean? So, like, obviously, she couldn't reach whatever the fuck she was trying to reach for. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a good Samaritan. I'm gonna help out. And if that was my grandma, I'd want somebody to help my grandma. She was all alone. Well, so I'm gonna show you what grandma did. So I helped grandma. She said, "Okay, baby, thank you." And it wasn't like she just grabbed my arm. She was like down the side and everything. And I'm like, "Grandma, hold on." And then she gave me that look like, "I'll cook you a plate of food afterwards, baby. You ain't gotta worry about it. I got it ready on the nightstand." I was scared.
You should have been scared.
Bro, that's somebody's Nona, bro. That's somebody's Nona. Bro, she got a great grandbaby walking around here in this day and age. But man, so that was weird. Like, it was honestly weird because I know for a fact, like, if she were to take her shirt off, them things would flap in the wind like beagle ears. I'm just talking about, yeah, you know what I mean?
Like down to the ankles.
I'm talking about ankle boning, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah. But man, that brings up something. I heard you had a little encounter. Come on, let's tell the viewers what the encounter was.
I had a very strange encounter, and I'm a little traumatized about it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Well, viewers, we're going to get a little bit suspenseful. Come on, we're going to tell the viewers what it is.
I got sent to a nudist community.
Pardon me, what?
I got sent to a nudist community.
A nudist community?
Yes.
What is it?
The bad part is it's about 15 minutes from here.
What was the name of this nudist community?
The White Tail.
The White Tail?
The White Tail.
The White Tail.
Family nudist community.
That's right. That's that picture you sent me, man. That's real weird. Like, so what was it like? Obviously, we want to know because most of you out there, we've never been in a nudist community, but Bleach here, he's been in one.
Not by choice.
Uh-huh.
Not by choice.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
All right, so backstory. I got a promotion at work.
Okay.
I am a mobile technician.
Okay.
I get my tickets for today, and I'm punching in this address. So I got me and my son, my apprentice, Jamarcus.
Wait, you got a son now?
Yes.
I thought we had a conversation one time about using condoms.
Hey, sometimes shit happens, and you get kids out of it.
Is he really your kid?
He look just like me. I'll put a picture in later.
Okay.
That's my boy Jamarcus. Look at him in his little booster seat.
That boy, he ain't even black.
He got priors.
He from the mountains of Caucasus.
He got black boy priors.
Oh, so you saying he invited to the cookout?
He invited to the cookout.
Hell yeah. Jamarcus, bring the guy. Nah, Jamarcus, you invited to the cookout. That means you show up plate, something to drink, and some cards.
Mm-hmm.
That's what all nephews do. That's what we all do as nephews. We show up, drink, plate, and cards.
All right.
So back to this nudist White Trail family nudist community.
So I'm pushing down the highway, big ass work van, pull off into this back road. Okay. Guess this dude owns a bunch of land on a farm or something. I get about a mile down the road. I see Big ass sign. The Whitetail Family Nudist Community.
What did that entail? Can you tell the viewers, enlighten us what that entails?
So, in order to get in, either A, had to be a resident, or know your person's full name, address, and phone number before they open the gate. Once you go through the gate, there's a corner store you have to check in. There was a girl, about 25. She was one of the participants. I enjoyed that part.
Fucking creep.
I enjoyed that part. I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking creep. I just want you to know. That gets a sad trombone. Sad trombone. Fucking creep. No, I'm kidding. She was of legal age.
Yes, that was the only good part of the story. Get back into the van, pull up the dude's house. He is outside waiting. Full frontal.
You saw saggy man balls? You saw leather coin pouches flapping in the wind.
I ain't gonna lie, I screamed like a little girl.
Wait. I got that. I'm sorry. I got that. Here, scream from me, baby. That's enough screaming. Okay.
So I get out. I ain't gonna shake his hand. First and foremost.
Hell yeah, you know that boy was out there scratching his balls when he was like, he just put him back.
I get him signed the paperwork. I get my laptop out. I'm gonna do this little update and get out as soon as I can.
Okay.
Then I realized something.
What's up?
I have to sit in this man's truck.
Oh man, you got ball sweat on your pants. That's gross.
Yeah, those clothes are no longer in existence.
You burned them?
I burned them.
Oh, that's blazing.
I'll pay the uniform fee. I burnt those.
Wait, you got a uniform fee?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Oh god.
All right, so.
Come on. We got a couple minutes left. Let's do this.
I'm in his truck doing his update.
All right.
Little Jamarcus is still in the van. I told him not to get out.
You wanted to? No, you wait. Did you want to save Jamarcus from wrinkly snakes and soggy grapes?
Enough. He's been through enough. I'm trying to be a good mentor.
All right, I get that.
I hear him screaming. Then it turns into crying.
Mm-hmm.
I look up. It is 6 golf carts. And each one of them has a fat old man. Full frontal. That's what made him scream. What made him cry was...
Don't tell me. Come on, let's get to it. It
had to be a dude about 75. Like he stayed in the gym.
Oh, he was ripped.
He was walking down the street.
Pops was ripped. Pops,
he was walking down the street. And an old boy just crying. And he can let out a few words. The words were, that boy swinging a hammer.
So, not only was Grandpa ripped, Grandpa was packing some shit, apparently. Oh, no. Jamarcus, why you look at Grandpa so hard like that? Don't look at Grandpa like that, bro. That's somebody pat that, bro. Don't do that.
All right, so at this point, I finished what I had to do. I got back into the van. I'm heading out. First of all, there's a fire station in this community. So apparently the fire department don't want to go in.
Okay.
We'll get to that at the end. I know more as soon as I left. But there's a big-ass van in front of me. There were kids in that van.
Please tell me these kids had clothes on.
The kids had clothes on, thank God.
Okay, cool.
Their parents didn't.
So you telling me mom had the ditties out? Mommy had the big old dibbies out.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy just letting it all hang loose. They some brick houses, baby.
So I'm down this back road. I'm pushing about 70 in this big-ass transit van. I can barely drive a car. Keep that in mind. I get to the main road. The first thing I did, I called my mom.
I can't even say that, no.
I called my mom. I had tears running down my face, but the stuff I just saw. You know what my mom said to me?
What?
You gotta go back. That's funny as hell. No support from her.
So mom had nothing to say. Mom just, you gotta go back. You gotta get some more of that.
No reassurance.
No reassurance.
I need a hug.
You want to hug?
I had to call my girl last night.
Oh, okay, that's gross. What? You guys all we're cool?
No, I just needed a hug.
Oh, okay. I'm not giving you a hug.
So I'm back to the shop. I'm telling every
Hug
Yeah.
Quaggles. I'm clapping for the building. Everybody gets to that price to applause. All right, that's enough applause.
So I had to tell people where I were.
Where
Because
you
we-
be?
We have to snap pictures and send them to the manufacturer.
You just snapped the picture of old dude dick.
One dude was in one of the pictures. I had to send to the manufacturer.
Manufacturer replied, "What's up with that leather sack?"
So I'm doing my smoke break. I'm telling people where I were. Here come the oldest guy in the shop. Yeah, I've been there. I tried to apply. He knew everything about that place.
It's gross.
They ain't let him in though.
They didn't?
They ain't let him in.
No, let in.
No
Pops
way.
didn't get in.
They said he was too freaky.
Freaky Pops.
But he did tell me one thing. There's a guy named Bob. He owns the place.
Bob.
His main job is to sit into a room and watch cameras.
So Bob just watch people. Bob, what are you? You just watching titties out, nuts out, flapping and tapping. So that's what you watching all day, Bob.
They be having dating parties around 7 o'clock. So
You sound like you know this from experience.
no, old boy from the shop told me everything.
Oh,
They gave him a full tour before they kicked him out.
God damn, my boy got full tour. Man, the baby lotion's in the closet, third hallway down to the left. But so we're about out of time, right? So let's talk to the viewers what we got on the next episode. So I heard you had some fuckboy stuff to talk about.
Yeah, you gave me your problems, so now I'm gonna tell you all about it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like that. Well, on the next episode, I'm gonna talk about why I hate working retail, truthfully, like honestly. But in the meantime, I got some fun facts for you.
What you got?
I forgot the first one. But on to the second one, the fun fact of the day, right? Life is actually really terrible. It's filled with sadness and darkness. And sometimes that really sucks, man, right?
It does.
And you know what you can do to fix that?
What's that?
Watch the motherfucking Biscuit and Bleach show. Everybody, watch the motherfucking Biscuit and Bleach show. We're the only show that's got a Captain Quackles. Round of applause one more time for Captain Quackles. Captain Quackles, you're special, and I'll fuck out of here. He'll be on the next episode. He'll be okay. I'll make amends with him.
Nah, he gone.
Yeah. Okay, peace out.
Bye.